God base is being built in today's episode. Or well, at least I hope. If you guys watched the very first episode of the Leading a Faction series, you guys would know I'm currently leading a faction with like a full 60-man roster, and things are actually going better than expected. If we check out F-top, we currently have like almost $250 million worth of value, 1,000 iron golems, 500 evokers, a bunch of skeletons, a bunch of zombies, creepers as well, and $250 million worth of value if it was fully aged puts us right around the number 6 mark, which genuinely is not half bad. But as you guys can see, this is our base at the moment, and yeah, no walls. Because if we look at our scoreboard, we still do have nearly 5 days of grace period, but the base is going to take a ton of time and money to go ahead and get set up, and I don't want to be rushed when TNT enables, so we might as well go ahead and start early. Because off camera, we went ahead and actually put their spawners in their designated boxes. So right here, we have the creeper box, one box over the iron golems, and another box over is the evokers, and directly behind that, we have all of our skeletons and zombies. And the faction, the boys have been grinding experience literally all day, and I'm pretty sure like 90% of our faction should have a god set at this point, besides me. I literally haven't grinded any enchants. Not good looks. But off camera, in between seasons, I did go ahead and actually make a base schematic for the season, so let's dive into it really quickly. So we've got our 3 mineshaft regions up against the border, obviously, so we don't get leftied or rightied, just a chunk of water walls, because as you guys know, if you do play this season, they changed the map details like crazy. You can only have 6 chunks of regions, and the other 6 chunks of your base have to just be straight up water walls, which is very different, because in previous seasons, there was definitely unraidable bases. This season, not so much. But then after that, if I go ahead and turn my chunk borders on, we've got 2 chunks of like these regen pillars here, mixed with like these anti 1x1s. TrashBot went ahead and actually set these up. These 2 chunks right here, and then we're gonna do 360 buffer counters right here in the corner. And then we've got 2 chunks of like these diagonal kind of zipper regions, which just literally cobble monster insanely. And then we have a chunk of filters, some patch walls, 2 chunks of ocean, some more filters, and then the final chunk of our buffer. So hopefully this base does go ahead and do as well. We've got reasons behind doing a couple things that I don't know if I want to announce yet, but we've got a couple tricks and tests up our sleeve, so hopefully it goes to plan. But first things first, I don't even know if I have fully chunk busted our entire base. I think I have a solid amount left. I think this entire east side is done, but then we've got, I think it's like 30 some chunks over here to do, so I'll go ahead and get started chunk busting this out. But if you guys do enjoy the content, make sure to drop that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Like 70% of you guys are not even subscribed to my channel yet. It is free and literally takes 1 minute to do so. But now enough with the yapping in this intro. Let's go ahead and actually start getting some work done, and let's grind out a little bit of this base. And just like that, the entire buffer is indeed cleared out. But the only thing is there's legit random water columns, and it's gonna mess with the lava. So I have to go and place random blocks in the middle of nowhere and get rid of them. Like this actually aids. If I place blocks at the bottom and update the water column, does it fix it? No. I seriously think I have to, oh my god. Okay, so we've gone ahead and actually laid out our mine chats up along the border, and I want to explain something really quickly. So as you guys know, this season, you're not allowed to place spawners at the top 15 Y levels, so we're just gonna do like an ocean above our base, but we're actually gonna go ahead and cap the top couple chunks as well as our mine chat regions, specifically for like a quality of a life thing. I actually saw this last season, but if people do want to go ahead and lefty and righty us, it is a lot harder to go ahead and have to roam, especially with like all the cobblestone, the obsidian, the water and lava that you cannot see through unless you have like certain mods and texture packs, and call out the correct chords for people adjusting lefty and righting. So instead of like staying above being able to roam, just say, hey, shoot at this chord, then this chord, then this chord, you're gonna have to actually go ahead and go inside of the region and roam it, and it'll take them like maybe a couple extra minutes, but that could be the difference from being rated and not being rated entirely. So essentially, I'm just gonna cap the top like 5 chunks for our base, so it'll look like a 4x4 maybe, and then after that, the actual walls will start. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up the trays, maybe send the base camp to a couple faction members to help. And also one more thing I need to go ahead and actually do is get rid of this temporary little F-home box that we made on Star of the World. Like we don't have any spawners in here anymore, and I want to go ahead and make an announcement in Discord, say get rid of everything in the chest. Like there's a ton of enchants and stuff in here. Get rid of everything in the chest, because when I wake up in the morning, it's being chunk busted. All right, everything, this will all be gone, and then we'll actually go ahead and gen it in, and then we will be extending our rev layers a couple blocks just so it stops their nuke, and hopefully they can't nuke into farther down boxes. But now enough of the yapping, let's get to work. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours, and shout out to Ranch because he has been helping me, but we're setting up the trays right now, so that way here, probably Friday, because I really don't want to play on 4th of July. Technically, it's past midnight, so it is 4th of July, but I don't want to play the entire day, because like, hoorah, America. But then Friday, we'll probably go ahead and finish up the trays and also gen, because we should have plenty of money by that time. But we've actually made some decent progress so far. I believe we've just got like walls and ocean, and then 2 chunks of filters on each side to do. So we're probably about like 60% of the way done. But now, what I actually want to go ahead and do, if I look at my inventory, I have these coconuts, which is basically like the exact same thing as candy corn from the Spooky Hoe. And we have not sold our collection chest in legit so long that I can guarantee there is a decent amount of money in there. Okay, not that long, probably like 4 hours or so. And if we look in this one, 32.2 million, and the evokers have 36.5. Okay, that's actually a decent amount of money. And the cactus chest, 4 million, 3 million, and 4 million. Okay, we're actually gonna make a good amount of money. Go ahead and actually grab my cell wand. I do not have an infinite one yet, and this one's about to break. Wait, I think we have a decent amount of cell wands in our base, because the last thing I want to do is go ahead and get like a 200% booster, and then my cell wand runs out. Let's just grab an absolute butt ton of these. I don't know how many I'll need, and I've also got a like 5,000 TNT wall. Let's go ahead and actually deposit our TNT. We made 44k. That's actually pretty trash. How much do we have in total? Close to 1 million. All right, we need more creeper spawners. But the coconuts, consuming this grants a random potion or booster effect. So we're hoping for like a 180% booster somewhere around there. Obviously to get like basically double the money for our cell. Let's see, 142%. Can I get a better one, please? Please better than 142%. 199%. I don't think it gets any better. I'm pretty sure 200 is the max. Let's go ahead and toss a quick sell. $66 million. Another 5 million, and all the way over here 75 million too. Oh my god, bro, we legit made so much money. Another 8.8, another 8.4, 6 million. I think that's all of them. I think that is all the chests. We legit just made $200 million from like 4 hours of AFK, maybe, probably a little bit more than that. And that puts us at number 3 on Battle Top on the entire server. We're one of the richest players right now. Let's actually go ahead and do a couple F upgrades. I believe we're working on the XP farm. So Unbreakable Redstone, there you go, max. And I think I just want to go ahead and buy more evokers because spawn rate is maxed, XP drop is maxed, growth speed is maxed. I can do like damage increase and stuff like that, but I think it's just better to buy spawners right now. So let's see, what are actually the prices? Evokers are 2.2 mil and IGs are 1.2. I think it's probably smarter to buy IGs. So I can buy 1 stack, 2 stacks. How many can I actually buy? 16, 17. Oh my god. Almost 2.5 stacks of iron golems. And we're broke once again. Do we have any money in F bank? Nope, we don't. Okay, let's TP on over to our box and place all of these down. This is going to be a massive boost for the faction. There we go. And final stack, beautiful. We probably have like 1.2k IGs placed right now. Not half bad. But yeah, like I mentioned, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, do a little bit of work in the morning. So I'll see you guys then. It is now the very next morning, 4th of July. And off camera this morning, I went ahead and actually finished up the layouts. If we actually go ahead and hop into Rome, we've got 1 chunk of regens, our second chunk, 3, 4, 5, 6 chunks of regens, and the rest is pretty much just gonna be straight walls and ocean. But now, since it has been like 8 hours since I was last online to sell, we actually go ahead and hop on over to F-Warp Collect. We have so much money sitting and waiting for us. I'm pretty sure each cactus chest has like 5 mil, 5.7 mil, 7 million in total. And then the iron golems themselves, 62 million. The evokers, another 63.5. Yeah, we're starting to make a ton of money. And I was actually told to go ahead and buy like the same amount of evokers as iron golems because apparently there's still like efficiency on the server. Let's see if we can go ahead and get a massive booster like we did last night. We also do have Relentless's cell wand that they're lending us. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a decent money booster. 152, it's not half bad. 159, I want a massive booster, please, please, please. And we're not getting one. Okay, 159, that's good enough, I'm not gonna lie. 10.3 mil, 104 million dollars, 12 million. Oh my god, another 100 mil, 8 million. And let me go actually get the cell wand out. I don't want to sell our TNT. 80,000 TNT and another 4.3 million. We have almost 270 million dollars. Where does that put us on Battle Top? And once again, we're number 3 on the server. That is crazy. Let's actually go ahead and spend literally everything that we've got into evokers. We can buy over a stack, and then we can buy another, let's see, 32, 16, 54. Oh my goodness. Let's go place these bad boys down. And we add another stack here, and there we go. And another spawner needs to be placed. Okay, where are we actually out on F-Top right now? Our value hasn't updated, but we're at about 270 million, and we just added 2 more stacks of evoker spawners. But yeah, I will probably go ahead and take like the rest of today off since it is 4th of July. Maybe hop on later and actually just sell the collection chests so they don't fill up. But then tomorrow we will start genning in the base. I'm coming.
Go for the South Korea kid, bro. Let's get him. like right down
Logo.
it.
Everybody's on logo right now.
So I'm just gonna be cautious, bro. I'm not gonna lose this PvP point. So
Yeah, no.
I just don't want to lose my set,
as soon as
bro.
I get low, I'll repot. Don't worry about it.
We're like in the big fucking pink or purple thing.
I see. Oh, everybody's cobwebs right now. North side. Oh, this kid's getting gang banged, bro. Holy, they are getting ran.
There's a random kid just trying to punch me, bro. What the hell? Yeah, I'm already out of pots, bro. I was not ready for this. Oh my god.
Trash butt, are you in anything good?
How is he still? I'm afraid to punch.
Nah, I don't care. I'm probably gonna dip and repot real quick.
Holy, they just got ran out. Southeast corner. Southeast corner. That's the outpost, I think. Yeah. There's a kid on, or there's a kid southeast corner with the Elmo kid.
I'm doing slash back. Alright, I'm ready.
I don't know which one the outpost is. I'm not gonna lie.
How is this dude
Don't
still
go through the
alive?
tunnel. Don't go through the tunnel. Do not go through the tunnel.
Yeah, it's not. Don't push too far.
Oh, you guys are doing
Bop,
faithborn
bop,
dirty.
bop.
Holy shit.
Oh, he's popped.
Someone
Oh, yeah.
get the kill. Get the
Faithborn?
kill. Get the final hit. No, he's gonna get out. Nice.
I literally can't see where he's at.
Dead. Okay, so you guys just saw from the last clip, we've been starting to do a little bit of PvP and helping out our allies. And now the thing is, I am still rocking this exact set. I have 3 enchants on my entire set and nothing on my axe either. And if we actually go ahead and check, our allies want us to drop. Oh my god, I'm lagging. But our allies want us to go ahead and drop in 7 minutes for the Dark Zone outpost. So I need to go ahead and throw like a ton of these enchants on my god set. I don't need it like completely maxed right now, but I would at least like to have like the extra padding, the life force, and what else? I think that's probably all that I need for PvP right now. And then after we go ahead and do a little bit of PvP, I'll make it perfect. That will go on the chest plate, 2 extra hearts, and the chest plate as well. So that should go ahead and do a little bit of regen for me. Now, do I have like runic obstruction or anything for my axe anywhere? I genuinely don't know if I do. Maybe a faction member does, or do we have one on the auction in runic 5 for $5 million? All right, it's whatever, bro. Oh, and I legit need meal plating on my helmet. I need, please. So hopefully my faction member gives me that. But then we should be pretty much prepared to drop into the outpost. I'm just dropping straight down.
I just ran them into our allies.
Oh my god, we're getting ran right now. We are getting absolutely ran.
Yo, help.
I'm with
Where?
Run.
Oh, he's like,
You need to back him off me further. I need to fix my food. I'm gonna pull back. I'm pulling back. I need to get my armor fixed. I'm at like 4:45.
I died because I fucking dashed into the wall like a fucking idiot. It pisses me off.
Do you guys have sets you can come back in? Because we still have faction members down here. We have allies down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it another.
Oh, they're getting ran, bro.
I'm
Don't
gonna
drop,
get
don't
first.
drop, don't drop.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get out. Don't drop.
A little late for that. I'm
Don't
already
drop.
down here. Like, I'm just getting my shit. Like, okay. Want me to get out of here?
Try to get out if you can.
Well,
Yeah,
on a
we're
good
out.
note, we're no longer on the very bottom of the list for PvP top.
Well, that's kind of good.
I killed
Not
one.
really. The only dudes below us have -33 and -7.
I killed one. I think they're all probably in Dark Zone fighting because it's Dark Zone
He has
outpost.
knockback. He just keeps pushing me away from it.
Oh my god, I see you,
I
bro.
dropped.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Where you guys are east, you said?
Yeah, come help
Coming
him
to logo.
north.
I got
North,
big
yeah.
4 on me.
Help him.
Dude.
Yep, try to get out. Try to get out. Go through East Tunnel.
oh, okay.
All of us need to stay together if we can.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get like organized.
Southeast tunnel.
Southeast.
No, northeast. Our trap is not southeast,
Yeah, I
bro.
was gonna say go northeast.
Can you guys make it through?
Keep running. I'm on it.
Make it through. Make it through. Make it through.
They're about to
They're
corner me.
chasing. They're chasing. You have to come this way. Go northeast. Follow me. Turn left. Yeah. Are we
I
all
don't
out?
need to chase
Are we all out of
him.
Warzone?
One's chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't
What
follow.
the
they
hell
didn't
was
follow.
that, dude?
All right, well, I'm not gonna lie, we kind of got ran as a faction. I didn't even see half our allies. It was like us and Relentless down there. But my faction has legit grinded so much XP, they just tossed me a spare 5 million. So I don't think I need to even go ahead and grind out any myself. I'll actually go ahead and throw our Wise 10 back in the FPV. Now, what else do we actually need? We need refurbish on our legs and chest plate. Actually, I have it on the chest plate. I think we need fire forged on every piece, maybe, and then just higher level refurbish. I'll probably go ahead and save this for a better like P6 god set. We actually did go ahead and profit a kill as well. I didn't even take time to look at it. A semi-decent helmet, chest plate decent, and I mean, that's good enough boots for me, I'm not gonna lie. We do need iron lungs, we need echolocation, a spare extra padding just in case the chest plates pops. Yeah, I'll figure out all this off camera. Okay, we actually low-key clutched up. We got an extra padding 5 to go ahead and throw on our chest plates, and then we got a couple of refurbishes here as well. And now we also got fire Forge just for the random refurbish procs. And then the leggings don't really matter. Refurbish 2 on those, refurbish 6 on the helmet, and refurbish 5 on the other pieces. And I believe we should be pretty good right now. This is all we need, especially for a tier 4 set. It's not even P6, Prot 5. But now at least we are ready for PvP. Besides dark enchants, I might just buy them off camera. And I don't want to throw dark enchants on my Prot 5 set. It is no longer 4th of July. Back to grinding factions. As you guys can see in chat, the reset vault literally just opened up. And that's actually a good thing for me because I do have a tier 7 spooky hoe, which will give us candy corn for like 200% sell boosters. And in all of the chests, let's take a look. 85 million to sell. They're actually getting pretty full. Almost 100 million to sell. Let's see all the cactus, and also 12 million will actually make so much. I'm assuming probably like 500 million, somewhere around there, just in this one sell. If we actually TP over back to the top of our base, we will go ahead and use a bunch of that money for obviously spawners, but then to go ahead and finalize this base, do all the regens, so we are ready for TNT to enable. Now, over the last like hour or so, I've been setting up our cannon boxes or our buffer boxes. Now, hear me out. This is also another thing that we are testing this season. Since it is like a kind of a casual faction, I don't know how this is going to work, but if I go ahead and actually turn on these schematics, we're going to have 2 360 buffer counters right on top of each other. And here's my logic behind this. So we're going to point them each way so it's easy. We don't have to flip the barrel or anything to adjust. And if worse comes to worse, we can flip it. So we can literally shoot in any direction. But I'm not necessarily worried about somebody breaching our buffer cannons and then realigning for our base, because that would take so much TNT and so much time, especially if we're online patching. But more so, I'm worried about TPS and our buffer counters blowing from that. So if we have 2 360s on top of each other, we can just switch over to the other one. But it's going to look a little bit funky because this bottom one's going to be more of a Y adjust. It'll be Y adjusting all the way. We'll have to mine through here, but it'll be adjusting all the way here. And then we've got a tiny mini little ocean to go ahead and adjust out of, our floats. And then obviously we have to go ahead and single block bust whatever way we're actually shooting, but it should make buffering extremely fast this season if everything theoretically goes to plan. Now let's actually go ahead and head on over to our warp reset vault, take out our spooky hoe, because the faction is currently setting up a nether wart farm underneath our buffer counters. And there we go. We have got our spooky hoe. And I actually do have some enchants for it as well. I've got gardener, I've got greedy greens, I've got green thumb, I've got herbalist. Now I think I need telekinesis, and then I'll probably throw the holy colt on my Selly hoe, my tier 10 one. And I could probably chuck an alt in there AFK as well. Let's actually head on over to the XP farm. I should still have some XP on me. Yeah, 2.4 mil. See if I can get my hands on a telekinesis as well as some lucky gems. Increase those to 100% because we're gonna need all of those. Okay, those are all now 100%. Herbalist 5, green thumb 10, gardener 1, and greedy greens 15. Just need telekinesis, and I think we're actually ready to get some candy corn. So I'll do that off camera. I'll bring you guys back in 1 second. Okay, decent progress on the wart farm, but I have gone ahead and actually grinded myself a full stack of candy corn, and we have our infinite cell one. Now, first things first, do we have room in our TNT bank? We have 500k actually. I think we'll probably go over. Maybe I'll upgrade the TNT bank as well after we sell everything, but let's go ahead and get ourselves a decent booster. We're looking for, that's 174%, not half bad. I'm looking for like a 180% booster, 190. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and do a massive sell. See how much money we can actually go ahead and make. 175 million from the one chest. Another 25, $200 million. And the final one, another 15 million. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I literally predicted we were going to sell for about $500 million. And we did. Once again, the third richest player on the entire server. But now I'm probably going to go ahead and bank a lot of it and use it for the base. Like save like 100 million and the rest will go straight into spawners. But now let's finally go ahead and gen in the base. So I'm starting with the rev layers all the way at the bottom of the base. If I actually go ahead and hop into Rome, water, lava, water, lava, water, lava, all the way down to bedrock. And we have literally so many to do. So I probably will go ahead and get a couple faction members on that as well to help me out and do those. And then after that, we'll go ahead and water the mine chats, cap it all entirely. And now Trashbot actually made a couple changes to like the live base layout in the trays. He switched these to kind of like a hearts. So I'll let him go ahead and gen all those in, but I can actually go ahead and start with like all of these regens, all of these walls, these regens as well. And then like overnight or something, we'll probably do the ocean. That is going to take forever. Okay, so I'm hoping this is the last update clip before our base is entirely finished. But I've got these slime laid out so I can go ahead and easily gen off of. We've got like these diagonals, zippers, whatever you want to call them. They're completely finished. These are all watered over here as well. The rev layers are still being done by faction members. But now I did actually go ahead and have to fix the schematic a little bit with these filters here. Apparently there's a certain way you want to lava them. This season specifically, that is supposed to be pretty good compared to previous seasons. So we're currently on the 3rd version of this base schematic. But yeah, boys, it is like 11 o'clock at night right now. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to finish this base tonight. It's a while later, to say the least. And while the base is not completely finished, we do have to go ahead and water and then like finish our rev layers to go ahead and water our mine sheds. It is like 90% finished. This is going to be an ocean. All of the regens are done. And then this is going to be an ocean as well. It is like 1 o'clock in the morning. I still have to edit this video, and I want to get it out to you guys on Saturday. But boys, I have been absolutely grinding this season like into a whole other dimension. 1 day, 12 hours played essentially, and the server's been open for like 4 days. That's not healthy. I need to touch grass. Like this cannot continue. But to end off the video, we currently have 340, pretty much $350 million of value, which actually puts us in the number 6 position on the entire server as a fan faction of people that have never played Complex before. Nonetheless, though, we are still recruiting. We have like probably like 10 slots still open, and we are by far the most active faction in the entire server. We're holding nearly 15 out of 15 online 24/7, minimum 10 online. At least 10 online and in VC talking the entire day. Go ahead and join the Discord down below in the description, apply, and maybe you'll be able to go ahead and join us for the rest of the season. But thank you guys for watching all the way till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.